to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Press the red button and share my videos with your friends and family. Your support helps this channel grow and continue bringing you the latest updates and real stories.
Commonly known as Mr. Salone. As today made for be the 2nd of November 2025, please Sierra Leoneans wanna listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Sierra Leoneans. The case will be the most hope who say we old, na day we go old. Nothing no go make we left day, and nothing no go make we come out today. The case will be the most hope, the truth, na it go last, and the truth shall set we free. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I for continue to call on each and every Sierra Leoneans. Let me not forget, for they pray against bad politicians. Let us not forget, for they pray against bad leaders, and also let us not forget, for they pray against bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists. Let me hold God, which we to answer them. Now, God, they fight this battle for you. Any individual or group of people, or any leaders or politicians, Sierra Leoneans living in the diaspora, or any social media bloggers, activists, or flag bearer aspirants, them, we don't gang themselves together for fight against with democracy in Sierra Leone. Make the God who will serve fight against them with their families. Make the God who will serve continue for destroy and expose them each and every day as they gang themselves together for fight against with electoral justice, for fight against the people them vote. Make the God who will serve na church, make the God who will serve na mosque rise against them with their families and continue for take happiness from them with their families, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Let we all we pray as them which we two hands. God, they fight for this battle. And also, let me not forget, for we pray for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samura Kamara. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, each and every day when I come out, I ask Kona, fellow, we pray for this man. So that we all don't see waiting Samura Kamara they go through. So that we all don't see the kind of humiliations, backbiting, starvation, the kind of cause, all kind of insults, all kind of attempt for kill this man, where this man don't go through. The only crime where Samura Kamara commits today in Sierra Leone, now because he decide for stand by the people of Sierra Leone for fight for the democracy. The only crime where Samura Kamara commits, now because he refused for back down from the June 24th, 2023 election. The only crime where Samura Kamara commits today, now because he decided for stand for the democracy. Why we know we come together and pray collectively for this man. May God continue for grant this man more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. May God continue for put his enemies them under in foot. May God continue for bless this man from grace to grace. May God elevate this man. May God continue for protect this man from his enemies, them fellow Sierra Leoneans. And also, may God grant him a heart desire. Whatever blessing will you release over in life, God will multiply that for you and your families. Whatever wish will you get for Samura Kamara, God will multiply that for you and your families and your generation yet unborn. So let me come out and declare positively in the life of Samura Kamara, and may God make it succeed in this fight we did so today. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today I want to talk about the meeting with Julius Maada Bio with the leaders of the oppositions in the parliament. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, yesterday me and my brother be the talk where he can visit me yesterday. He tell me plain for say when they talk say yebe a cold pants up a one bottom. He say now Maada Bio don't reach at the bottom of the yebe. Now Maada Bio don't reach at the middle of the yebe. Now we don't begin to feel the heat of that yebe day where they say a cold pants up a one bottom. Yesterday, when it be the eat na the pattern of the coldness, it be the catch cruise for the people of Sierra Leone. It they play itself flexible to Sierra Leoneans them waiting at tripartite. Tripartite get results. We know get election past 2028. We know get this. But now today, Maada Bio don't enter na the bottom of the yebe. Now you don't begin to feel the heat. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, me want to see how the APC oppositions in the parliament go implement what thing they don't plan. I want to see how the APC go able for boycott this particular endorsement of the 80 recommendations in the parliament. You know, and the reason why I talk this, I just want me the international community know for say, Madam Yodo don't confirm this now for say, all waiting that they do today now for direct their foot about the implementations. All waiting that they do today now for delay the process. Then self don't come out, open one to the people of Salone say there is no way they go able for do for stop the electoral justice fights. There is nothing they go able for do for stop the implementation of the process. So the only thing what they go do now for delay the process, as Mr. Salone they tell them each and every day, see, una go delay the process, but una no go denying the process. Right? You know, on their meeting, Madam Yo don't explain himself out for them. According to Julius Madabio, he say he don't do everything possible for delay the process, but it's like he don't reach at the end of the tunnel. So now he don't ready now for hand over this fight now to the APC. Let them play them role for delay the process at the international community their hand. Because they self come out and talk say, but they say they play them role. Madabio say them say, una they play una role to the grassroots, but una not they play una role to the international community. Now, if them sit down according to waiting that they discuss finance meeting, if them sit down say they come out and implement or endorse the 80 recommendations, the game is over for them because the remaining 4 or 5 will be implemented by the international community, and enough feel say they go on for delay in that. So now the only delay is about the 80 recommendations. And he not play in role. Now he make a publish a report for say then go implement, then go sit down for endorse and a 78 recommendations. Then once many wait man them see that thing they then they go stop them, so they will cause way for delay the process. But they see say back down, they back no work, and now they don't give them a time duration. According to them, they say from that time when they give them to the 7th of this month, therefore don't fully endorse the 80 recommendations in the parliament. Now some of them ask now which role now they for play. What do now they for do? Now Madam they ask the APC leadership in the parliament say make them boycott parliament until after the 7th of November. Now listen, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now, for delay the particular process, for delay the implementation, Madam, you ask them for say, let the opposition leadership make them boycott parliament until after the 7th of November. So the time when they give them go elapse, when they're not go able to endorse this, when they go fix another time. Now that way they go do say until this year end. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and they tell you why each and every day say una go delay the process, but una no go deny the process. And till una say here, where Madam tell una for say, it don't play in your role, it don't do all kind of things. It's like it don't reach that the last part of your tenure. So now it not ready for hand over the fight to una. As Madam hand over the fight to una say go play una role, say una go reach that the last part of una tenure. But there is nothing. There is nothing, no day we una go do in or outside this world. We go stop the fight of electoral justice. Right? So Mr. Salone want to see how the APC go activate this. I want to see how Abdukabo, AKK, how they all go walk out of parliament. They all go travel out of the country as they don't agree. Maybe they go organize summits, maybe outside Sierra Leone, where that go delay the process for make they not go there for the implementation, where that go send a signal for say they not go do this on behalf of the opposition at parliament. You know, now one thing I want to follow. I'm glad we might be on the mind on in this. Right? The APC and the SLPP will not go able to fight the over 8 million people holding at this country. And we not get Jew, we not get soldier, we not get police, we not get gun, but we get God. And this God who we serve, now it supersede every power on earth. Right? And this God who we dey serve now, in don't silence all una juju the one that don't make it a Salone. All una juju the one that don't make it a Salone. This we pray how we dey pray now. In don't make I dey continue for ask. Let we continue for go dey pray each and every day. All the virgins the way una don't beg in a Sierra Leone, all the cow the way una don't beg, all the dog the way una don't beg, all Samura Kamara and t-shirts them not able for change anything because we get bored. Now today, Madam Biyose in don't play in your role. Now the APC leaders of parliament, the APC, the oppositions and the parliament need for play their role for delay the process. Right? You know, let me make one thing very clear to una. Una need for know say God lay behind Sierra Leoneans them. These 80 recommendations where una dey wanna part today for implement. Now these same 80 recommendations una be dey brag about yesterday just after the tripartite recommendations. Oh, now 80. This 80 no get nothing for do with handing over of power. This 80 no get nothing for do with rerun election. This 80 no get nothing for do with bringing Samura Kamara to power. This now about electoral reform. So why una dey drag una foot now today for implement these 80 recommendations? If you una wetin una dey talk, na in dey happen, na in the truth, that's na for una the grassroots wey dey follow dem dog there also. If what they talk now the truth or the reality, why now una say this 80 recommendation got nothing to do with any rerun or handing over of power? So why make now una the drag una foot for implement this? I mean, they expect say the day when they hand over these documents to Madam Bio for make parliament for pass them automatically that same day. Una for know if Madam for still in power right now. Right? Una for know if Madam for be still in power right now. But I explain to you one thing. When we gonna be to money by this 3 days dialogue, now the APC and the SLPP gonna be to money for national unity. Now they're gonna be to money by this 3 days dialogue. Right? And this 3 days dialogue, the tripartite committee will last for 6 months, 2 weeks. When are these same APC and SLPP now then go into this same 6 months and 2 weeks. When we are gonna be to money, una see the documents. We'll tell una for say we they go and do a review of the election. Whatever recommendation we get from it shall they be implementable and actionable. The APC leadership then watch the recommendations, then watch the reports, they all sign. Say, okay, we agreed for go into this tripartite. The SLPP leadership, they all watch the recommendations, they watch the reports, they signed for go into the tripartite. We come on a bit to money. Now that give reason for let the lawyer Rashid, I start to be correct about the name, when he go on AYV and talk say, oh, the government of Sierra Leone don't make a very big mistake. If me be the part of this government, I don't ever allow them to sign this document. This document, it is bigger than what we are thinking. This document is big past what we will see. It is beyond we imagination. They say, but the government don't make a very big mistake. But people let me they feel say lawyer Rashid don't smoke where the man know they smoke. People let me they feel say lawyer Rashid don't drink where the man know they drink. But now today, Madam you don't reach now the bottom of the ebe. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, now we come out into the 3 days dialogue where the APC and SLPP go signed. And just in order to see for now these same two political parties. The commodity. We go into the tripartite. How many political parties go into this tripartite? Now the APC and the SLPP go into this same tripartite for 6 months and 2 weeks. Then go and get a recommendations when are 84 recommendations. We get an 80 recommendations where the APC and the SLPP agreed on these recommendations. When I them call as waiting convergence views. When I they agreed on about electoral reforms, how for rule the countries, how for do things them, how for prepare for an elections, now Sierra Leone, how for do